Still Monday. Mama Yaya, look who's here. Hey, Tashawn, baby, give me some loving. Mama Yaya opens her arms and Tashawn throws himself into them. He holds on and Mama Yaya rocks him. Y'all eat some chicken. You're gonna need the strength. Mama Yaya sounds like her old self, except she doesn't scold Tashawn for putting his dirty self and shoes on the bed. Tashawn won't let Mama Yaya go. He's hugging her hard, his hands locked behind her neck. Mama Yaya looks over his head at me and smiles. I smile back. I know there's nothing better than Mama Yaya's hugs. You got separated from your parents. Yes, ma'am. Mama Yaya holds Tashawn away from her, looking straight into his eyes. You're growing good, too. Don't worry, baby. You and your family will be all right. You'll be together soon. For real? For real. Grab some chicken, sweetheart, Mama Yaya says. Lanisha made it, almost as good as mine. Mama Yaya smiles. I can tell she's proud of me. Tashawn laughs. Lanisha cooked? He grabs the last wing and leans against the four-poster bed. Then, amazing, Tashawn winks at me. I wink back. I think the future, Tashawn, will be all right. It is still day outside. The bedroom is dark, even though there are lit candles on the altar and nightstands. Heat is rising in the room. I'm going to have to undo the boards and open the house windows. It is getting way too hot. Tashawn doesn't seem to mind. He's sitting on the floor with Spot, eating more chicken. What's that beside you, Mama Yaya? You see her. Me and Mama Yaya say at the same time. My mother's ghost seems more solid. I can see wrinkles in her nightgown, see the shape of her jaw. She has freckles like me. She is sitting up, and her eyes, even though they're ghost eyes, are blinking like she's coming awake. I step forward, and my mother's ghost head turns, watching me. Can it really be like Mama Yaya said? Everybody in Louisiana knows there be spirits walking this earth. All kinds of ghosts you can't see, not unless they want you to. I step even closer. My mother and Mama Yaya are sitting in the bed like sleepover friends. Goodness. Tashawn, Mama Yaya whispers, I'm glad you're here, honey. You're going to help Lanisha. She is going to help you. I know, says Tashawn, biting into chicken. You got corn? No corn, I say. You see my mama next to Mama Yaya? Who? Tashawn leads forward and twists. He's looking back at Mama Yaya and the oversized pillows. Do you see her? I almost shout. Tashawn looks at me, his eyebrows meeting in the middle of his forehead. I don't see nothing. Must have been a shadow. Can I have some more chicken? Please. Mama Yaya reaches out her hand. I'm sorry, Lanisha. It's okay, I say, even though I'm disappointed. I hand Tashawn a drumstick. I look at my mama. She is definitely alert, watching me. It's grace to see both worlds, Lanisha, Mama Yaya reminds me. It's a gift. Then she says, Tashawn, you should clean up. There's a bathroom off the hall. Chicken grease is all over Tashawn's face. Come on, Spot. The two of them scamper off the bed and out of the bedroom. I'm not dumb. Mama Yaya got rid of Tashawn on purpose. Lanisha, your mama and I want to help you. We've been praying. Decided we're going to help you get birthed. I'm already born. Yes, but this will be a different kind, like a sweet 16, becoming grown in a new way. I'm shocked. My mother smiles. She's so pretty, young, not much older than me. Math is supposed to explain everything, but there's no equation for this. Mama Yaya telling me I'm going to be born doesn't make sense. Whatever, I say, feeling too tired to argue. You should move to the attic, Lanisha. Why? Mama Yaya takes my mother's ghostly hand. Your mama came to me, young and pregnant. She'd heard that I delivered babies, with no questions, no pay. My mother is looking angelic, an easy word, looking like an angel. Mother and Mama Yaya are holding hands, sitting in the bed like twins. Tashawn has come back cleaner, grinning like an idiot. He lies down on the floor, wrapping his arm about Spot and curling up. I speak the truth. Mama Yaya, I don't understand a word you're saying. It's okay. You will. The universe is shining with love, baby. To survive this night, that's what you need. Love. Mama Yaya reaches out both hands. Life is full of surprises. I take her hand, feeling her palms. Mama Yaya's strength. You need to get up to the attic. Mama Yaya whispers. It's too hot. The hurricane is over. That's where you need to be, she says sternly. Then she grimaces. I need my medicine. I hand her a pill and a glass of water. Mama Yaya's face is gray. She takes the medicine and leans back on the pillow. My mother is gone. Tashawn sleeps on the floor with Spot. Mama Yaya is sleeping too. I take the planks off the bedroom window and open it wide. I see the damaged trees, shrubs, and houses. The sky is beautiful after a storm. Blue. And the fresh air feels good. All the clouds have been blown into the Gulf. I see some of the neighbors moving into the streets. They look like zombies, moving slow between damaged trees and houses, crying at the mess, trying to pick up and clean. Shadowing them are regular ghosts, a whole parade of them. Everyone seems to be looking for something they lost. I feel the hair on my neck, bristling. I'm uneasy. I look at the bed. Mama Yaya is breathing heavy, though her face seems peaceful. I can't do nothing for her, can't even call 911. I can only do what she's asked me. I decide to move to the attic. I let Tashawn sleep. I grab the water bottles, blankets, and start moving. My mother's ghost, for the first time ever, is out of the bed, standing at the bottom of the stairs, watching me. I can't explain why this makes me feel so proud. The attic is stuffy. Most areas in the attic, I have to hunch my back. I can't stand straight. Up and down the stairs I go. I lug up food, drag up blankets, pillows, flashlight, candles, water jugs. After a while, even my mama stops standing. She sits on the stairs watching me while I work. I keep my mind on happy thoughts. Soon everyone will be back in the ninth ward, making the neighborhood like it used to be. Cleaning up. I feel strange up here, making a place for us in the attic. But Mama Yaya wants me to move up high, so I do. I grab my dictionary and the encyclopedia, volume B, with the bridges in it. I grab a book for Tashawn. I grab thigh meat and a bone for Spot. If I can survive a hurricane, I can survive one night in the attic. I can do that. In a few days, I'll be at school again, hanging out with Jenya and sharing Spot with Tashawn. He's my dog now, too. The small attic window makes a ray of light across the floor. I look around. Everything needed is here. Then I think, I don't know why. What if we're trapped? I won't fit through the window. It doesn't even open. I've seen pictures of folks from other storms standing on roofs. The hurricane is gone, but what if it comes back? Can a hurricane come back? I remember there's an axe in the shed. Be prepared and then maybe it won't happen. I think of the umbrella again. Carry it and maybe it won't rain. It's a sad world outside. Tashawn didn't lie. I pick my way through trash, trees downed by storm and pieces of houses, sheds' roofs ripped off. Our shed is a mess. It was never in good condition anyway, but now it looks like it's leaning and will fall down any second. I step over wood, mud, branches, sticks carefully. The axe is usually in the back, leaning against the wall. Now it is buried beneath cans, a garden rake, and more. The shed creaks, and I hold my breath, stand still, afraid I'm going to be buried. Then I exhale. Working quickly, grabbing the axe and an extra flashlight, I search for anything else that might be useful. A green tarp. I grab it and some rope. The shed creaks, shudders again. I dash out. My heel catches on the frame. Pieces of wood, the front door, tear away and fall. I fall onto the mud. Water splashes about me. I sit up quick. Water? Leftover storm water, I think? But wouldn't it be soaked up by the soil? The water seems higher. It must be my imagination. I stand quick, wiping my hands on my shirt. My jeans are wet. I squat. There are tiny bugs floating dead in the water. Others are skimming, still alive. Their tiny wings battling fierce. I think I see a leech, slimy, fatter than a worm. I step into the house, trying not to track water. But there's water on the floor, too. Too much water to be just from my feet. I glance back at the door. Water is coming over the door ledge. Not much, a little, enough. The hurricane has left. Water should be draining, not rising. I tremble, run upstairs to my room, and change my clothes. I do not want Mama Yaya to see me so dirty or Tashawn to see me so scared. I cross the hall to Mama Yaya's room. I shake her shoulder, her eyes open. I'm ready, I say. Water's coming into the house. Mama Yaya doesn't say a word, doesn't act surprised. We need to get to the attic. Let me tell you one last story. There's no time. Mama Yaya ignores me. You know how Noah, his family, and the world's animals survived the flood? God sent the flood because people had been bad. That's the story, because people had been bad. But I tell you, Lanisha, sometimes a storm is just a storm. A flood is just a flood. The word flood bothers me. It doesn't matter how the flood started. What matters is how it ends. With a rainbow. Yes, all colors, all light, blending beautifully. Some say it was God's promise not to send a flood again. I just focus on God's promise. It wasn't about flood, precious. Not really. It was about love. The universe shines down with love, I say. That's right. Then Mama Yaya unclasped her necklace. Charles gave me this. Now I give it to you. It's a gold necklace with a tiny heart that's been on Mama Yaya's throat for as long as I can remember. It is delicate and strong. I put it on and it feels like a cool thread, tying me forever to Mama Yaya. Rest now, says Mama Yaya. You're going to need your strength. The water is rising. There's time to rest, says Mama Yaya. I know some things. True, Mama Yaya knows a lot. Besides, the room is hot. I'm tired from hauling stuff up the stairs. Just for a bit, I decide. I'll lie down just for a bit. Go on, baby. I stretch on the end of the bed, just beyond Mama Yaya's feet. My hand hangs over the edge. Spot licks it, then rests his head onto Sean's thigh. Spot is barking in the hall, whining and barking, running back into the bedroom, then back out again and into the hall. I get up, groggy. I look down the stairwell and scream. Water is rising. It's halfway up the stairs. Black, nasty, swirling water. Mama Yaya, the house is flooding. Tashawn is now wide awake. Seeing the water lapping the stairs, he starts yelling. I can't swim, he says. I can't swim. Spot howls. I shake Mama Yaya. She's breathing hard. We got to go, I scream. Mama Yaya sighs. I want to cry, but I can't. We've got to go upstairs. Tashawn, come on, the attic. I can't swim, Lanisha. I can't swim. I scream at him. We need to get to the attic. Help me, Tashawn. I can't move Mama Yaya by myself. On the left, my arms are holding her up. Tashawn is on her right. Mama Yaya is heavy. Her feet drag. We all stumble forward. Mama Yaya's skin is cool. Her face looks lopsided. Come on, I say. Try to walk, Mama Yaya. Mama Yaya places her foot on the attic stair. Me and Tashawn hold on. Move up. Clippity-clop. Me, now pulling Mama Yaya. Tashawn, pushing. Water is slowly climbing the stairs. Me and Tashawn slip Mama Yaya into a corner in the attic. She groans. I go back to the doorway, look down the rickety stairs. The water has risen another step. I don't get it. The hurricane's gone. Then I remember geography. The Mississippi. I sniff. It smells like the Mississippi. Where else would water come from? Did the hurricane make it happen? I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Tashawn is crying. I turn around and shake his shoulder hard. I need you, Tashawn. I can't swim, Lanisha. Neither can I. You don't see me crying. Why cry? I don't know too many Ninth Ward folks that can swim. No one has a pool, not even the city. Tashawn is watching me. His nose is red and his fingers are curled around Spot's collar. Look, the water is rising slowly. I think we'll be fine. What if the water gets in the attic? I don't think it will, but I say, doggy paddle. If Spot can do it, you can too. I show him the movements as best I remember. Pretend you're a dog, walking like a dog, walking in the water. Tashawn moves his hands like prancing paws. Like this? I nod my head yes. This seems to calm him. We're going to be fine, I say. Make a bed for you and Spot. Tashawn attacks the blankets and sheets, making them float in the air before straightening them on the floor. I sit on the floor beside Mama Yaya and think about the problem. How to make sure the four of us survive? Someone will come. What if no one comes? The water will stop rising. What if the water doesn't stop rising?